Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. Today I'm making and sharing this biryani recipe made with meat. My sister-in-law Samina has requested that I share this recipe in time for Eid, so this one is for you. I'm going to start off with 6 onions. They're not very big, so 6 is fine for about 4.5 cups of rice. And I've got 1 lamb shoulder here cut into small pieces. So I've sliced the onions and I'm gonna fry them in half a block of butter and a little bit of oil, olive oil. So I'm gonna put the butter in and the olive oil in and put them on a medium to low heat and just let them cook. I'm not gonna cook them on a high heat, just a low heat, just to make them golden and caramel near the end and soft. A full block of butter is 250 grams, so I used about half at this point to fry these onions along with some olive oil. 3 teaspoons of salt. Going to cook these now until they look like this. Cooking the onions on a low heat to get this colouring without burning, and frying them in the butter or ghee and with a little bit of oil just so that the butter doesn't burn. It really makes a difference to the end result in taste. It tastes so much better than using just oil. Here I'm making some cabbage rolls again. This filling was given to me by my sister. She made some pasties with this and had filling left over. It's chicken with sweet corn and some vegetables in there. So I had cabbage. We can also use this cabbage. It's the leafy type, not the round one, and it's actually much easier to roll as well. So I just thought I'd just make some more rolls and keep them in the fridge and just bake them whenever we need them. To my biryani, I've got here cumin seeds, coriander seeds that are crushed, black pepper, a few cloves, cinnamon stick and some salt. I'm gonna add it in the meat and cook it with a little bit of water, no oil at this stage, and then get it ready for the rice. Along with these spices, I'm gonna add a good handful of garlic and some ginger that I've just cut into long strips, and that's just gonna go in here along with the meat. I'm washing and soaking 4.5 cups of rice, basmati rice, and that'll soak for about 30 minutes before I start boiling it for the biryani. In the pan that I'm gonna boil the rice, I'm going to add in there some salt. I've got 3 teaspoons of salt in there, some cloves, some star anise, just 1 star anise, and I've got some black pepper here, some bay leaves, some oil, and I'm gonna squeeze some lemon in here as well, and just squeeze half a lemon and then throw it in there as well, just to give it some extra flavour. In my other pot that I'm going to be actually cooking the biryani in, I've just added the juices from the meat after it was cooked, and in goes the onions that we fried before, and I'm just going to mix them and add in the rice in the other pot there for boiling, and in goes the meat in this pot here, and I'm just going to add some more spices along with this meat after I've cooked it a bit and the water has dried up a bit more. So this is 2 teaspoons of chili powder, mace and nutmeg. nutmeg powder and mace I've got in pieces there. You can put the whole nutmeg in as well. Get a full nutmeg and just break it into 2-3 pieces and throw that in, but I've got the powder today, so I've got a full half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm squeezing the lemon in the rice, and I'm going to squeeze some lemon in this, half a lemon in the meat as well. 2 big spoons of yogurt is going to go in, and we're going to cook this into like a thick gravy. My meat was quite soft, that's why I separated it from the juices earlier, and I'm just going to stir it slowly now and make sure that I don't break any of the pieces. Half a lemon I squeezed in the rice, and the other half I'm just squeezing in this meat mixture here. I'm gonna get some coriander, some mint, some tomato and some lemon all sliced up and ready. At this point you can check your spices in the mixture. Mine was a bit low on salt, so I've just put some salt in there, and I'm gonna layer this tomato, lemon, green chili, mint and fresh coriander over the meat mixture, and then I'll put the rice over this. It's hard to drain the water from a big pot of rice, so I just use this big slotted spoon to take the rice out, and when there's a little bit left at the end I'll take that out in a sieve. I'm not going to put the lemon in because the lemon has a bitter taste, the skin of it, so the family don't really like it. So taking a rice out like this is a good tip, and the rest I'm just gonna take out in a sieve and put that over the top. This will seal in, this layer of rice will seal in all the flavours from the herbs I've put in there and the tomato and everything, and really gives a nice flavour in there. That's the reason why I put it in between and not at the top. So this is just going to cook now, and here it's ready. It cooked, it simmered on a low gas, a low heat for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes it looks like this. I'm just stirring it gently from the bottom to the top, not with a big wooden spoon or anything, because that will break the rice. Try and do it with a straight metal type of spoon, and just gently go from the bottom to the top. This is incomplete, I feel, without a good raita. I will share the raita recipe and another vegetable recipe that goes perfectly well with this biryani. I forgot to mention that when we put our rice on for the dum, for it to simmer for the 20 minutes, we can put some butter over the last layer of rice, or ghee, and that melts along with the simmering, and that gives it a very nice taste as well. Here is my Eid biryani ready, and it turned out very tasty. This raita is so simple yet very tasty and goes very well with this biryani. It's just yogurt, some garlic and some spices. As well as looking beautiful, this biryani tasted amazing. It's a must for parties, for Eid. It's very quick and easy, less ingredients, not too much of a difficult process. Do try the recipe, I hope you like it. I'll be sharing a few more Eid and party recipes before Eid, which is hopefully on Friday the 31st of July. Till then, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.